So, do you have a nickname like most fighters do?
Yeah.
And if so, what is it and how did you get it?
So my nickname is Intensity. So James Intensity Terry. I got it because I used to yell in the middle of practice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still yell. I used to yell intensity all the time. You know, I yell different stuff. Yeah, so just be yelling intensity in the middle of practice, and I'm an intense person.
What goes on in the weeks and months prior for you or for fighters in general?
I mean, it's definitely a grind. You know, you got to stay in shape. I kind of like to think of it. I was taught this that when you're out of camp per se, so you're not 6 to 8 weeks out from a fight. You're working on your skills. You're working on getting new stuff, honing the current abilities that you're good at, but also, like I said, acquiring new techniques that you can use in your next fight. And then within the camp, within 6 to 8 weeks, you're focusing on specific things to beat that opponent. That's basically kind of how my coaches and I do it. That's how I think a lot of fighters do it.
What's the difference between a professional level fighter's conditioning and a typical athlete?
I mean, it really matters the athlete. So, there's basically 3 energy systems. We are kind of a centralized energy system. You could say maybe slightly towards the endurance side, depending on the kind of fighter you are. But then again, we see top-notch fighters that blow it out in the first round, and it's an all-or-nothing thing. They would definitely be more of an explosive athlete. So I like to be good at everything. I like to be in that 3 to 5 minute window of cardio, having that excellent conditioning in that aspect.
So how is your camp going?
Oh, my camp's great. I feel awesome. I'm always in shape. I've kind of added some new things in to my regiment that's really paid off. I'm always geeking out on my nutrition and kind of tweaking things here and there. And I found a recipe recently that's kind of worked for me. I feel really good. I feel like now is my time. I felt like my time has been the last 5 years or so, and I've just been getting better and better.
So tell us about this card that you're fighting on.
Okay, so the main event is Benson Henderson and Michael Chandler. That's going to be the lightweight title fight. Really excited for that fight. Those guys are both 2 of my favorites.
What's your prediction for your fight?
My prediction is that I'm going to exploit any and all openings that my opponent gives me, like a true professional. So I'm ready for anything.
How's your weight cut going?
My weight cut's great. I mean, I walk around about 195. I used to cut the 155. So 170 is a piece of cake. I usually try to get within 10 pounds, 15 pounds the week of the fight. Easy money, man. I mean, I sweat a lot, as you can see, so I'm able to drop a lot of water weight. I have a good system. It's a calorie regression over a few weeks, so I'm not just depleting myself completely. And then, sodium load, sodium deplete. I have a very systematic, scientific way of cutting weight. It's easy, I got it down, but don't get me wrong. You mess up, it's hard, and even as systematic and as I try to be, it's still hard. But I'm just used to it, man. I've been wrestling since I've been a kid, and I'm used to cutting weight. It's part of the grind. It's part of the build-up. It's part of the pressure. It's part of the uncomfortableness that makes the fight so awesome.
So are there any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to or that you'd like to mention?
Yeah, GFY Gear. Thank you. So GFYgear.com, Cycepta, sportsmolecular.com, great supplement I've been using. Cutting Edge Stem Cells, it's fantastic. Combat Sports Academy. I have 3 gyms that I train at heavily. Combat Sports Academy, they've been awesome to me. I really appreciate you guys in Dublin. I got Gorilla Pleasanton, my jiu-jitsu coach Dave Camarillo, and all the killers I got over there grappling with me. Of course, Smash Milpitas. I got Smash San Jose. I mean, I'm just really blessed to be in such a good gym with all these awesome coaches, and other sponsors beyond that. Bay Area Surgical Mouthpieces. I'd like to thank Score Clinic on Meridian. They've been helping me out for a long time. I'd like to thank Lana's Egg Whites. I would also like to thank MindFit Been helping me a lot. I also like to thank SCS, Security Systems. I appreciate them. And finally, I have to thank Morning Brain Healing Arts Center.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the time out of your camp and allowing us to ask you a few questions and get a glimpse into what goes into a fighter's camp. We don't want you to get cooled down too much because we know you got a lot of sparring ahead of you, but thanks for the time.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah.